finding the equation of a line for parallel and perpendicular lines. So if we go back to parallel and perpendicular, if you remember, if they're the same slope, that means they're parallel. And if they're perpendicular, they're negative reciprocals. So if you take the slope, flip it, and change the sign, you get the slope of the perpendicular. So on here, write the equation of the line parallel to this. So just any equation is all I want. So if it's parallel, you take the slope of this line, which is -2, it's always in front of the x, and you keep it the same. If you want perpendicular, then you take the slope and you flip it and change the sign. So if it says parallel, same slope. If it says perpendicular, negative reciprocal. So on the next one, it says perpendicular. So the first thing we have to do by adding 4x to the other side is find the slope, which is 4. But we don't want a parallel slope, we want a perpendicular. So we have to flip it, change its sign. Now we can take the point, which is an x and a y, and we can use what we did to find the equation of line. So you can either use just the plain old y equals mx plus b, or you can use the point slope form. So we'll do the first one in both methods. Okay, so if we're going to find it with y equals mx plus b, we take the point, take the slope, plug it in, simplify, subtract it over, and there's the b. So our equation would be y equals minus 1/4 x minus 1/2. Or we can use point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, and plug it all in. So I change the sign because it's -2. Distribute. And that gives us the same exact equation. So it's your choice, this form or this form. Alright, let's try another. So if it says parallel, parallel means same. So let's find our slope. Add the 3x over. Divide by 2. And there is our slope, 3/2. And so the slope of the parallel would also be 3/2. I'm only going to do one method this time, the one I prefer, which is the y equals mx plus b. So we plug in our x, which is -2. We plug in our y, which is 3. And our slope, which is 3/2. And then we can simplify, which gives us -3. Add the 3, which gives us 6. And there's our equation. So y equals 3/2 x plus 6. Alright, this next one is special. If you notice, it says y equals 3. So this is a horizontal line, which means our slope here is 0. Now if we want the line that's perpendicular to it, that would be a vertical line. And the slope here is undefined. Well, if you remember going back, these are x equals equations. And these are y equals equations. So since we want perpendicular, we're looking for this one, the x equals. So all you have to do is write your x coordinate. And that's the equation. Let's look at it graphically. So we're looking for the line that was perpendicular to y equals 3, which means it has to be a vertical line, because that one was a horizontal. And it has to go through the point -2, 0. Well, if it's going through the -2, 0, that means all the x coordinates are the same. So all you have to do is look at the x coordinate, and that will give you your answer. Just like if we had wanted a line that was parallel to y equals 4, 3, whatever, it would be y equals 0. So if you see just x equals or just y equals, they're very quick. You just have to think about it. Thank you.